Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aditya Bagasa Putra, NPM 2311040001, and I'm from class 5I. Okay, today I'm going to talk about the role of semantic in education. The presentation is part of my realization, my reflection for semantics and pragmatics, guided by Miss Nur Samsiah MPD. Okay, so what exactly is semantic? In simple terms, semantic is the study of meaning in language. How words and sentences actually carry messages. Okay, it's not only about what we say, but also what we mean. Jadi semantik itu tidak hanya apa yang kita bicarakan, tapi apa yang kita maksud dan apa yang kita inginkan. Okay, for example, semantic deals with things like first, synonyms and antonyms. Words means that same or the opposites, like that. Okay, for the next is polysemy and homonymy. It's words that have several meanings or look the same but mean different things. Itu kayak kata yang hampir sama maknanya tapi itu sebenarnya berbeda, seperti itu. And ambiguity, when a sentence or word can be understood in more than one way. Its words we can understand with that words, but with other way. Okay, basically semantics help us understand the meaning more deeply. Okay, the next is the importance of semantic in education. What is this importance in education? Because semantic helps both teacher and student go beyond grammar and sentences structure. It supports vocabulary development and contextual understanding and clear communication. When teachers understand semantics, they can avoid confusion and help students grasp the real meaning behind the words. And it also improves the critical thinking. Students learn to questions and interpret what they read or hear, not just memorize it. Jadi dia nggak cuma nginget aja, jadi dia bisa bertanya-tanya tentang apa yang dia baca atau yang dia dengar. Okay, the next is the classroom applications. Now, how can we apply semantic in classroom? The first way is teaching vocabulary. Teachers can use semantic mapping and grouping words by meaning, or teach synonym and antonym to expand vocabulary. Jadi di dalam vocabulary ini guru bisa menggunakan semantic mapping dan group words by meaning, seperti itu. Okay, the second is in reading comprehension. Students can learn to find the meaning of words using content clues. In reading, a student can learn by to find the meaning by the content, or using a context clue and using the clue in the text, like that. Okay, the next is the in translation. Teachers can focus more on the meaning and intention, not just literal words for word translation. Jadi guru nggak cuma fokus ke makna kata aja di translation. Jadi bisa fokus more meaning and lebih intense ya. Okay, the last is media analysis. Students can identify ambiguity, irony, or figurative language in news or songs. And di dalam media analisis ini siswa itu bisa mengidentifikasi ambiguity-nya dari bahasa dalam iklan atau dalam lagu atau dalam berita seperti itu. And the next is reflection or personal insight. From my own experience, studying semantic has changed the way I see language. Before, I only focused on grammar, but now I pay more attention to meaning and context. It's mixed more carefully when choosing words and more polite when communicating. So in the future, I want to help students think more critically about meaning and how words can affect understanding. Jadi kedepannya saya berharap bakal untuk mengajari siswa itu untuk lebih kritis lagi. And the conclusion is to work up semantics plays a key role in connection, form, and meaning in language. It helps us understand, communicate, and teach more effectively. At the end of the day, meaning is the heart of language. It's without meaning, communication simply fails. Okay, for the reference and closing, these are some reference that support my presentations. Book by Kurtz, Leonis, and Yule. Maybe just that. Thank you for listening my video, and thank you so much. I hope this reflection gives you better understanding of how important semantic is, and especially in education. Maybe enough. Thanks for your attention. I apologize you all, and last for me, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.